All right, now look, see, it's been a busy dang day. Look, I didn't even have time to put a hat on. Here, let's get, there's a hat over there. All right, so now we've got a hat. There's a hat present. Now we just need this thing. There we go. Now we're good to go. Oh, I'm glad you like my shirt, Dylan. This was a Duck Game promo. See? Duck Game. Tomar's trying to get back in shape, so he fills out these t-shirts nicely. Hey there, everybody who's joining us. We got Dylan, we got Tyler, we got Snot, we got Manoyo82, Snack and Aggy Wacky, Fletcher EPS. We're just getting started. Oh, I see Ozma's up there. Uh, Thank you guys for bearing with me. Hey there, Reuniclus. Hey there, TomarStream95. Hey there, Carl. Hey there, Snake Taylor. So many folks. And by the way, thank you, Blowing Kunks, for resubscribing for a 7th month. I'm going to bend this down. I'm just going to, this thing, I feel like it always pops up on me. I'm just going to bend it back down just a bit. Doesn't have to be like a hard bend, but, you know, look there, you can see JoJo up there. I think it looks better now. Maybe that's just my opinion. I like a little bit of a, when it's flat, I can accept it. When it's like curving up, I think it looks dopey. Um, let's see. What have we got? Oh my God, stuff's just pouring in. Dylan, thank you for the gifted sub. Tyler, thank you for resubscribing. Tier 2 for 9 months in a row. You just got your 4th Tomar Emerald. Ooh la la. How have we come this far? Oh, through sheer power of will, Tyler. Not Mecha Goober also in joining the Max Out 9-month club. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Not Mecha Goober, for your series of emotes. Laser Beam Experience is saying, "Bro, go to bed, bro." Is that toward me or someone else? First time chatter. Laser Beam Experience. Oh my goodness. Things are happening. Thank you so much, Carl, for that monster gift. Carl coming in clutch to slam down on the pain train or the hype train or whatever we're calling it today. Also, thank you, Tyler, for that gift to Ozma. That's very sweet of you. So thank you, thank you, Tyler, for the gift sub. Thank you, Carl, for the 5 gift subs. We've got F Kim in the house today. It is Tomar Tuesday. I will remind you all, it is Tomar Tuesday. Noble Nuggy, thank you so much for the 222 bits. Happy Tomar Tuesday from one Josh to another. I hope you've had a great day, says Noble Nuggy. We guys, we got new Noble Nuggy trivia today. We now know Noble Nuggy is named Josh. Now we just need his last name, address, social security number, and we're well on our way to really getting to the bottom of the big news. Thank you, Emma Memer, for resubscribing for 8 months in a row now. That's 8 whole months. Thank you for 8 months. Thank you for 8 months. Otomi, may I rub your big throbbing, slick, bald head? I bet it feels so good. It feels so slippery and squishy. It does. It's not slippery and squishy, I promise. Definitely not squishy. And it's only slippery if I'm really sweating. Oh goodness, Tomar, why did you try to kill Germa in a Dying Light 2 boss fight? I haven't even gotten a chance to play Dying Light 2. In fact, I just finally beat Dying Light 1 like over the weekend. But I am looking forward to playing Dying Light 2. I did enjoy the first game. I just had been slacking on finishing it, finishing the story mode anyway. I liked doing like a billion side quests in that game. Hello, first time chatter, Captain Waffles. Ooh, goodness gracious me. Things are getting ahead of me. Windex and Whiskey, thank you for subscribing for 3 months in a row, but 8 total. Thank you, Mars Stars, very much. Sorry, that was Windex and Whiskey. Also, Mars Stars, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months in a row. And BM Farts, thank you for the 300 bits. Sorry I missed your last 2 streams. Please, dear God, tell me those men in black robes. Tell those men in black robes to stop watching me sleep every night through my window. If I knew them, I would. You know that, BM Farts. If I even knew them. But, you know, certain things once done cannot be undone. No, we're all joking here. We're all joking here. There's no men in black robes, I swear. The Witcher Benji has resubscribed for 7 months. Thank you so much, Witcher Benji. Benji. Woo, 7 months. I hope you're having a great evening, Tomar. Here's to, as DJ Khalid said, another one next month. Thank you for that, Benji. Blurry Night, thank you for the 245 bits. Can't stay here, but here's some bits. I'll catch the VOD. Have a great stream. You have a good Blurry Night. Jeff Cree, thank you for resubscribing for 5 months. Hey, Tomar, nice ad. Thank you. Kunk's throwing out the Redwood Bureau ads. Fletcher reminding everybody that we are not sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper, but we ought to be. Okay. We're here. We're back. Everyone in Germa's chat was like, Tomar, it's you during a fight. Oh, that was the thing. I'm glad that I've got the street cred for a weird reference to me to cause a stir in a Germa stream. We're just like this far from I don't even know. I don't want to put ideas in your guys' heads, so I'm just going to take a step back. Vubber as you, thank you for the 100 bits, Vubbers. Hiya, Tomar. I just had to leave work because I don't feel too good, so I hope this stream works for my medicine. I'm sure if you just sit back, relax, get in a comfy spot, and listen to this stream, I think it'll do you some good, Vubbers. I can't guarantee that that's anything beyond just the effects of the relaxation and the placebo effect. We claim no medical things, but now that I've given my disclaimer, this will definitely make you feel better, Vubbers. BM Farts, thank you for the 200 bits. Every time I make eye contact, they take out a circumcision knife. That's how I know they are yours. Just cancel the hit, please. BM Farts, that's disturbing. I hope everything turns out okay with these black robed men that you seem to think are associated with me. Tomar, I've put my tweets to protected. Do you still get my Tomart? Asks Carl. I don't think that it would work. I think if your tweets are protected, then I probably don't. I didn't get one from you this week, if that's what you're asking. Unless it just came out or something. Oh, look. Here's one that I almost missed. This is a cute little drawing. I'm going to just throw this in before we do Tomart Tuesday. But this is it. That was the cutoff just now. This last one I saw. Carl. Carl. I don't know what to tell you. If you're... But this is by, I don't know who to call. What should I call this person? Toko Photo? I'm going to call them Toko Photo. But they can claim credit as needed. All right, we can do next week. Exactly, Carl. No need to rush. And I'm going to wait a few more minutes to do Tomart Tuesday, but it's looking good. Oh boy, is it looking good. Oh, and Vubbers says, also, I love you and your bald head. Oh, Vubbers, that's sweet. And thank you for the 100 bits. Let me add, I'm going to add a directory here. It's, of course, our latest and greatest for Tomart Tuesday of February 15th. Kiraj, thank you for resubscribing for 8 months. Tomar is my favorite snake oil salesman. Thank you for the last crate, Tomar. Extra effective as usual. Glad you've been taking and enjoying my snake oil. First time chatter, not bots. Hello to you too. It says just hello to me. I, I, that's. It seems vaguely enough like you're talking to me. Yellow man. I bet you won't find the Easter egg on my Tomar post. Uh, There's an Easter egg in your Tomard post. Okay, we're gonna look for it now. Twitch user Bubbers rejects prescription pharmaceuticals in favor of computer technician streams. Oh boy. Thank you, J Bullet Punch. J Bullet Punch is a full timer. We have another 9-month subscriber. Congratulations on your 4th Tomar Emerald, J Bullet Punch. And Fudge Fiddle, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months now. Not sure why my sub didn't auto re-up, but I'm glad I caught it. Yeah, Twitch is so like the actual workings of Twitch are so beyond me, or I'd give you some kind of advice on the re-upping. I am taking, let's see, Amy Lacey, I'm taking credit for all the Tomart this week. I didn't draw any of it though. All right, you heard it here. Amy Lay would like to steal credit from every other artist. That's Amy's prerogative. I'm not going to get in the middle of all that. Noble Nuggy, thank you for the 101 bits. One more chunk of Noble Nuggy lore. I too play Jaw/Jew harp, but I hit my tooth and I don't play it anymore out of fear. Well, I used to play piano, but I hurt my finger, and I'm pretty sure if I don't play the piano anymore, my finger will be okay. Bogus Bryson. Bryson Bogus. Oh, we have Bryson Bogus in there. Hello, Bryson. Thank you for subscribing for 2 months, Bryson. Hey, gamer time. Well, thank you, Bryson, for resubscribing. It's good to see you here. All right. So today's the day. Dylan, thank you for the gift sub. Oh, goodness. So much happening, so much momentum. It feels like a good day. I feel like we're going to have a good day, everybody. No, it's not a didgeridoo. A didgeridoo's big long tube. You know that. This is just a jaw harp. Also sometimes colloquially called a Jew harp. I just happen to be Jewish, but that's completely unrelated. Wait, I said what? Was there a bet or something? Why did Azuma and Fletcher both go? He said it. Was there a bet on getting me to say didgeridoo or something? Or to say Jew harp? Thank you, Noble Nuggy, by the way. Goodness gracious. Thank you, Noble Nuggy, for the monster gift. It's been shared all around. Gold Zealot shaking and crying right now. Harry Nuts. All sorts of people got in on that gift sub. Chewbuck 96. Chewbuck, another long running subscription. 9 months in a row. Chewbuck just got their 4th Tomar Emerald. Tomar, wish me luck on my exam next week. Also 9 months flew by. Good luck on your exam, Chewbuck. Are you like getting close to graduating medical school? Is that where we're at, Chewbuck? We've been following the Chewbuck, or maybe it's just an exam. I guess the 9 months is more for TomarStream than for medical school. Okay, 1.5 years away from graduating medical school. Still, good on you, Chewbuck. Chewbuck 96, everybody, a future doctor who was raised on Oni Plays and Tomar streams. I love that. Sir Snailington has resubscribed for 7 months. Says Tomar the bearded guy. Tomar. Thank you, Sir Snailington, for resubscribing for this 7th month now. Tomar is implying that his stream is medical school. Says Azuma. That is not what I am implying. The bet was to have you say didgeridoo before you said didgeridoo. I did not say didgeridoo before I said didgeridoo. Wait a minute. Wait, what was the actual bet? I don't even know. Now everyone's saying he said it again. What was it? You guys are ridiculous. Carl says he's a very wealthy man. Why don't you have the Tomar Thief song as your background music? I mean, it plays every time somebody subscribes. Well, every time there's like someone singularly subscribes. Otherwise, we have a whole other bunch of other things that play. But whenever just a user like renews their membership, we totally play the Tomar theme. You're nothing. You're a no talent. Who are you? Who are you? Tomar, have you seen the new trailer of Rescue Rangers? Your childhood crush, Inspector Gadget, is in there. Thanks for that, F. Kim. I did. I just watched the trailer. I don't know if it's the new I just watched a 2-minute trailer like 20 minutes ago. I was curious. I kept seeing all these ridiculous screenshots. I thought they were like photoshopped because of the weird like I guess that now I know that the whole, should I just watch it now and talk about it? I am not a fan of the casting. Maybe it's not even that I'm not a fan of the casting. I'm not a fan of the fact that they were so vain and wanted you to like make out Andy Samberg and what's his face's voices to the point that they like, or John Mulaney, whatever that's about. I really could not care less that John Mulaney and Andy Samberg or Chippendale, if they were pitched up and actually fucking sounded sounded like Chippendale, maybe I would care a little more. There's something that just seems so wrong about doing like these like regular celebrity voices for Chippendale. Geofix with the first time chatter Geofix, but it's just a what is it called? A Norsmar emote. Thank you for subscribing though, Geofix. I think that they just subscribed so they could use that cool emote. But that's as good a reason as any. Don't mention Gadget the Mouse. Do we really have to watch this? Okay, you know what? Let me let's have a look at Chip and Dale. We have got, I'm going to share this. Is this the one? This is the first trailer, right? If we were to go, no. I have this stupid Polygon article. Let's get a window capture going. Chippendale movie trailer. What the hell? Like,
real Hollywood story. Chippendale Rescue Rangers. The show
is this the trailer everyone was talking about?
Unknown chipmunks into international superstars. But his success took Chippendale to new heights.
To many more seasons of the Rescue Rangers.
We were living the dream, dancing the Roger Rabbit with Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, exactly. Does that voiceover seem suited at all? Dancing the Roger Rabbit with Roger Rabbit. That makes you think of Chippendale, right?
It all come crashing down. Torn by vanity.
Just, I mean,
Look different.
Hey, it's no secret I had the CGI surgery done.
Consumed by temptation.
My love of cheese got the best of me. I just love it so much.
by the way, I don't even think Gadget has a speaking line in this.
Is it possible that two living legends
Just
are
so,
destined to reunite?
just so you guys know.
I'm thinking reboot.
Just so you don't get too excited. Don't you guys love it when a guy says, "I'm thinking reboot" in the trailer?
Something. Grab the first thing you can.
Oh yay! Is Gadget really voiced by Billie Eilish? Is there anything not like annoying about this production? I feel like you could have so much fun. Like, I love the idea of like doing this thing and fucking around with all these different animation styles and like this is just, it feels like such a waste.
Rangers 2.0.
You get the ponies, you get the Care Bears. It's like, I don't hate the this whole idea,
This place looks
but
weird.
Remember that animation style where everything looked real but nothing looked right?
Who are you?
remember, there's still plenty of things that no.
It looks like you're talking to that window.
And then we get to listen to Seth Rogen for the entire rest of the trailer.
Look at my eyes, looking right at your eyes.
Remember the time. Remember the time. Yeah. Well, I don't. At least I think you're. I'm pretty sure you're. Yeah. Which one? Who the? Yeah. Kiki Lane. Is that who voices Gadget? That's the only female in the entire freaky cast. I'm so like not excited for this. Like, I will hate watch this on some evil like pirate website. I'm not encouraging piracy, but I am not going to see this in a theater. No way. No effing way. No effing way. But I enjoyed Jackass Forever though. I just saw that one in theaters over the weekend. I you know, Jackass 2 will always be the best one, but Jackass Forever was absolutely worth seeing. I'm sorry I cannot get excited for the Chippendale Rescue Rangers movie. I feel like there's some cool ideas in there, but none of I'm just not I have no reason to get my hopes up that any of them will be done any justice. I kind of wish they hadn't done it with like the different animation styles so that a good movie would have done it first, but oh well. Stop crying, Tomar, it'll be okay. I care about animation, that's all. I get a little passionate when I talk about it. Okay. We're not even here to talk about Gadget. This isn't about Gadget. This is about animation. This is about what happened to animation. This is about not even getting 2D animators to do a movie about like 2D versus 3D versus real life. That's genuinely upsetting to me that they would rather pay like the same people to do cell shading that's clearly cell shading than just 2D animate. If you're not even having to 2D animate a whole movie, just those characters. Whatever. That would take effort. I'm done with my ranting, I swear now. Thank you, Dingle Dank, for the 100 bits. When you got the gig to voice Trundle, did you ever think League would become this huge? When I got the gig to voice Trundle, I think League already was pretty huge. I didn't, because the original Trundle was recast when I auditioned, which was in like 2013, I want to say. I think that's when I got the role. Very early 2013. So I think by then League was pretty big, yeah. Some people in chat, Aggro Pelter with a rock is insisting this is about Gadget. Is the movie about Gadget, you're saying? You're saying the movie or my anger is about Gadget? I don't know. Do I know Germa? I have known Germa. I have not spoken to Germa in a while, but yes, our paths once crossed. We have some mutual friends, specifically a certain D-Mac or Devin Mac double, who's a pro Canadian voice actor and who does, you know, he does casting and direction kind of stuff now, I believe, and he was an inspiration to a lot of guys, and he's helped me out quite a bit. But he's the reason we know each other. It was because of him and a cartoon on Newgrounds called Salty Swamp. Yeah, Salty Swamp 2 is our biggest connection to one another. If anybody wants to look it up. But by Blordow. I never knew how to say it right. I've always said Blordo. I don't know if that's correct. But yeah. He does that German voice, the famous one that I can't remember off the top of my head, but it's a really good old man voice, and he plays the sheriff of Salty Swamp, and I believe I play some sort of villain in Salty Swamp too. He's D-Max, a professional Canadian. I'm just trying to explain the connection here. Tomar, what would you do if you found out Jaxie voiced Gadget? Would I bang on the spot? Asking for Dylan. Why would Dylan want to know that? Blordo does all the music. What? Or does all the music for Germa? Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that. Let's see. Any updates on your fan? Okay, Tomar is a true Jaxie catfished you into meeting her by using a photo of Gadget. No, not true, Jonathan Joester. Hey, I've got a fun idea. It's already 8:30. Let's do the Tomar Tuesday. Let's fit this all to screen. We have like a nice triple crown here opening up with these are all gonna be by Doggo Puke, who you guys may remember recently had a birthday here on stream. I guess they appreciated that and it made them want to do more art. But yeah, we got this cute Tomar by Doggo Puke. I believe this is an Oni Plays reference. I can't remember why we were talking about neon, but I'm pretty sure that's to what I said. It's a noble fucking gas, dude. I'm sorry. I mean, that was a quote, so I don't think I have to censor it. So I'm not going to censor it. I'm just reading what's on here. And then this was a more recent one. This one's really cute. I think the caption on this was, oh yeah, we don't need this. We don't need this screen anymore. Oh, I almost turned off the webcam. We don't need this screen. But let me take a look. This said, the caption on this was, Tomar plush when? You just keep harassing Helix D, and who knows, maybe. I wouldn't, bet on it. Because, I mean, they made the Zach and the Chris ones. They're huge fan favorites, and I'm Tomar. But it would be flattering to see them do the Tomar plush. Who knows? Maybe it'll happen. Kipperclank says they'd get the Tomar plush. I didn't encourage I did encourage harassment, but it's just of Helix D. He owes me. I do a lot of cool voiceovers for him, mostly for Vivzy Pop merchandise commercials. But I mean, he doesn't pay me for those. Vivs does, so I feel like he still owes me or something. I always do him last minute, no matter when he asks. So he should really, for that alone, he should make he should make the Tomar plush. These aren't real grievances, you guys. I kid. This is all in good fun. This stream is in good fun. Except for my rage toward that Chippendale trailer. That was all real. It was genuine. Dingle Dank. Thank you. I got Dingle Dank. Marshall Media Official. Thank you for the $5.99 tip. Hi, Tommy. Sorry for the small tip. You don't have to apologize for the size of a tip. the tip is a tip. It's optional. It's appreciated. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Keep up the awesome work. Thank you so much, Marshall. Who's hotter, Gadget or Miss Kitty from Basil Great Mouse Detective? Wait, is it really called Basil Great Mouse Detective somewhere? Or are you just being cute? Anyway, I'm trying to remember what Miss Kitty looked like in the Great Mouse Detective. Miss Kitty, Great Mouse Detective. I guess oh, the one who sings on stage. Is she really called? It's weird that she's called Miss Kitty when she's clearly a mouse. But I'm sure there's some design by that. I don't know. This is less. I like Gadget for her brain. Let's not get into this. Basil. Anyway, thank you to Doggo Puke. I don't know if you're out there today or not, but thank you for these great submissions for Tomart Tuesday. Moving on. Oh crap! I thought my stream was red for a second, but that was just the blood pooling in my eyes. No, I don't know why I thought I saw that. We have 0 drop frames so far. Knock on wood. All right. I hope no one thinks that was a knock at their door. I do live in an apartment building. Anyway, Tomar, who do you find more attractive? Santa's Little Helper from The Simpsons or Lady Bird? Harold, shut up. Tomar is attracted to mouse brains. Isn't that kind of mean to check? No. Shut up, Azuma. All right. We're going to go to our next image as soon as I pull this up. This one is going to be by Sean M. Drawing Blood. This one was simply called PogChamp. Thank you, by the way, Ambitious Austin, for the 69 bits. Mr. Dink, more like Mr. Kink, am I right? See, he knows what I'm talking about. Someone here has been watching my latest merch commercials. I did a whole Valentine's Day merch commercial for Has-Been. In fact, do you guys want to hear that? I could do it with the video too, I suppose. Here, let's bring back the window capture. Well, let's wait till we're done with Tomart Tuesday. I'm not going to rush through this. I want these. So this one is by Drawing Blood. Thank you very much for your contribution, Drawing Blood, and your PogChamp, Tomar. I'm not calling myself a PogChamp. I'm calling this drawing the PogChamp, Tomar. Should we get a Pogmar emote? That might be acceptable if Drawing Blood is cool with it, with us using their art. Drawing Blood are you here in the stream right now? That would be Tomamo Pogmar. Oh, okay. Drawing Blood gives their written approval in chat. And I've read it out loud. Absolutely, says Drawing Blood. I'll send it over to you on Twitter. Okay, we may be getting a new emote, you guys. Hooray, hurrah, huzzah. And then this next one is by F. Kim. This is I guess me receiving the box of donuts the other day. The caption here by F. Kim is Tomar asking for his iconic Milky for his donuts. And I do not say Milky. I do not say milk. I don't say I want my Milkies. That's just what people say to mock my love of milk with sweet things such as cookies and donuts. By the way, I have a sweet thing here with me today. There is this. Have you guys heard of Porto's in Burbank? Porto's Bakery. If you're ever in the Burbank area, there's one in Glendale. There's one in Burbank. I think there's a few more around the greater LA area. But it's a Cuban bakery, but not only is it like the best Cuban bakery I've ever had, it's just period the best bakery I've ever had. This here is like a mango empanada, and I'm very much looking forward to eating it during the stream. To the point, I mean, I'm gonna eat it now. As you can see, there's a delicious mango filling inside. They don't skimp on the mango. Reuniclus seconds that their mango pastries are excellent. Oh, that's good. They have great cookies. They have great bread. I love their sandwiches. They have a great Cuban. I go back and forth between their Cuban sandwich and their chicken milanesa sandwich. Both excellent sandwich. The chicken milanesa has like avocado mashed all over it, and oh, it's so good. It's like a fried chicken cutlet. If with like a it's like a it's like a way better chicken parmesan sandwich. I don't know how else to put it. Anyway, thank you, Dylan, for the gift sub. Thank you out there smoking crack for subscribing with Prime. Thank you, Xander0316, for resubscribing for 5 months. Oh, we've got such a nice crowd here today. I'm so happy. Tomar, I just wanted to say hi and ask you, what does that is that? What, do we have good numbers? Is that just because Germa let out early or something? Is is that what that means? I don't know how. I should probably follow the schedules of the other people who have a similar audience. I'm not name dropping Germa, or Germa didn't stream today. Oh, okay. Well, maybe that helped. Does that really count as name dropping? Anyway, thank you, F. Kim, for this lovely contribution, and I believe we have one last one. Here you see Rat Wine Rat. No, we actually have two more. Rat Wine Rat shared Joshua Trollmar, which is of course the traditional troll face mixed with my beard and hat and no other attributes of mine. I should hope to say. Oh yeah, Xander0316 says, Tomar, I just wanted to say hi and ask for your emerald blessing for me at work tomorrow. Emerald blessings to you, my friend. Pubark has resubscribed for 3 months. That means you got your second Tomar emerald. But also, the Pubark says, the only thing I know that Tomar and I have in common is that Gadget awakens something in a young Pubark. I don't know when Chippendale came out exactly, but like I'm 34. Yeah, I'm 30. I'm going to turn 36 next month, in less than a month from now. Jesus. So we are close in age, Pubark. There's something about Gadget when you're a kid. I don't know. I'm done with this message. I get it. This isn't the kind of thing that I needed to share publicly, but I you know, some things I'm willing to share, even if they get me mocked and teased for eternity. And then Tiny Cthulhu. Wait, we've got this one. We've got one more here. This is by Zoe/Chris or Toko Photo 1216 on Twitter. I don't know if this is somebody in chat, but this is a cute little doodle for Tomart. It says another one. I love Accords. I don't know. Does anybody know whose this is? Are you in the street? In the stream? Are you in the street? Are you in the street right now? Nor are you here in the stream. This is Zoe/Chris on Twitter. That's all I know. It was Bobby, says Amy Lay. I don't know. Bobby. People on streets. Bobby. All right. That concludes Tomart Tuesday for the week of February 15th. I mean, it's the week of February 15th because Tuesday's our first stream. It's most people would call this the week of like February 13th or 14th, but you know what I mean. Tomar, have you ever eaten a sand dollar? Yeah, over already. How quickly it goes, Spoodle. No, I've never eaten a sand dollar, but I used to collect them when I lived in San Francisco. I remember like walking down the beach with my dad and like all we could find were like crappy broken sand dollars, and he's like, "Oh, that's because people take them all early in the morning to sell at stupid little tourist shops." So the next day he took me to the beach at like 6 in the morning, and we picked up a whole huge bag of them. They really were everywhere all along the beach. Yeah, some still living, but I don't know. I always thought sand dollars looked cool, but I think I mainly wanted them because they were called sand dollars, and it gave them some intrinsic value I wouldn't have otherwise. Like, you know what I mean? You hear kid and you hear something you're called a sand dollar. Let's see. We got one other thing to check out, I guess. And that is, where's our, here, if we were to open this window capture back up, we can go to YouTube, youtube.com, and look up, what would we look up? We would look up, I guess we just go to Vivzy Pop, find that channel. Here, this is the commercial I voiced.
Good timing.
Oh, wait.
Monster gift!
Monster gift. Thank you, Pubark, for the monster gift. Very cool of you. I appreciate that, Pubark. I think we bonded with the whole gadget thing. Oh, yeah, I missed a few other things here before we... Tiny Cthulhu says, always support carbs, by the way. And thank you for resubscribing again for 5 months. Got some more mango. Noble Nuggy, thank you for the 316 bits. Says, Tomar, you have a fly in your hat? No, I'm only kidding. You do not actually have a fly in your hat. This has been a very cool fucking prank by yours truly. Okay. Thank you, Dylan, for the 100 bits. Since you skipped all of my highlighted messages, I bought bits to tell you the last Tomar was by Bobby Boy Zero in chat. Oh, thank you. Thank you for doing that. I'm sorry, it's hard keeping up with chat. There's a lot of you guys, and I'm not good at multitasking. And then let's see, and then Pubark, thank you very much again for the 5 gift subs, and Big Bouncing Bongus, thank you for resubscribing. We didn't miss you, Big Bouncing Bongus. Thank you for resubscribing for 4 months. Here. I'm going to try to max out my volume here real quick so we can all hear this.
Just got the fire going.
Here we go.
Oh, you're back. Good timing. I just got the fire
Holy
going.
It's a gifting spree!
Thank you, Captain Squiggles. You interrupted the commercial, but thank you so much for the gifting spree. Oh my goodness. Much appreciated, Captain Squiggles. Stop ignoring everyone else's highlighted messages. That's my joke. I thought we had something special. Sorry, Amy. S. Vegeta Guy Tomar, why does Cyberpunk 2077 stink so much? Because they left Poland. I really don't know why. It seems like they got all excited because of how successful Witcher was, but then like as a result, they like were like, let's be like a real AAA gaming company with way too high a budget and anyway. No, I don't hate Poland. I'm saying I think that they were doing better when they were just working with their Polish team, and it feels like they completely changed things up with Cyberpunk and upped their budget and made a lot of things like out of reach for themselves by accident. That's just a theory. I think they really did just get too ambitious and too excited about too many things. Here, but let's watch this thing.
Fire going, and the chocolate fondue fountain just got to a luscious temperature.
And of course, Helix
Please lay down.
puts these together.
I have something to tell you.
His low effort,
closer.
like stock photos,
Even closer.
and stock video.
Our 2022 Valentine's sale is now here to celebrate this month of love and romance.
We don't have to watch the whole thing.
We got over
It's
16
it's
new
mostly
apparel
just pushing.
designs themed to the month of love.
We could
They
skip
sell
all the
out. It
advertising.
might be a while before we have more. So slide on over to sharkrobot.com/VivzyPop to grab all this lovely merch before it's all gone.
To get this to
Don't
work
worry,
right, I had to use the
your
proximity
love won't go
effect.
to
I could only do
waste,
so
as
much
we'll be
about the
using it
pops.
to help fund
Uncle
our
Christian.
projects such as that Hell of a Boss Show with a hot new episode coming soon. Now, with that out of the way,
Here.
let's get started. My safe word tonight is Mr. Dink. Yes, the same name as the neighbor from that 90s Nickelodeon cartoon, Doug. Pretty kinky, right? No? What, you weren't a fan of Doug growing up? I mean, I was. I watched it every day after school, and then, until, when Disney took over, they did Doug's first movie. I do feel like the show kind of lost its identity. There were a lot of changes. Like, what, they made Roger into, like, a rich kid, because it's like, oh, you can't have a bad guy who, is in a bad socioeconomic situation. I really don't know why they did so much.
There we go. All right, I thought that was fun. I got to make up my little Doug rant. That was Helix writes these all roughly. He definitely did come up with the Mr. Dink thing and the Doug Disney thing, but I always take that stuff and I try to make it sound like a more natural rant. So I won't take full credit, but I'm sharing it. Oh, hey there, Bobby Boy Zero. Also, a Coors is a Love Live thing. Oh, okay. I like talking about my interests, especially to people who literally have no idea what I'm talking about. And then there's a crying face. I'm sorry, I never saw Love Live. Carl, thank you for the 50 bits. Wait, Tomar, I'm going to make myself a Black Russian. I assume that's a variant on a White Russian. Tutty Wuddy says, thank you for the 250 bits. I need to start fasting in like 10 minutes, so I better finish this. Then we'll just switch to Diet Dr. Pepper. Is there normally ice cream? Cream. That's right, cream. Just regular cream in a White Russian. I see. Yeah, intermittent fasting, Penatesta. I only eat for about 6 hours a day. And I've been going to the gym every day. Well, some kind of exercise. Go to the gym 3 times a day for weights. Today, instead of going to the gym just for cardio, though, went on a nice hike with some boys. Just started this last Thursday. So hopefully we'll see some results even by, I don't know, next month. Beard oil check. Oh, kunks. I'm not doing a beard oil. Maybe I will. Crap. Well, I'm going to do it when I'm done eating so I don't have oil all over my hands. I don't want to eat that stuff. Who knows? Who knows how much that would poison me. Yeah, Tutty Wuddy, thanks for the 250 bits. Zeno Plays Stuff, thank you for resubscribing for 6 months. Yes, half a year, and now you have a third Tomar Emerald, Xeon. And Carl, thank you for the 50 bits. The tortoise lays on its back, its belly baking in the hot sun, beating its legs, trying to turn itself over, but it can't. Not without your help. But you're not helping. Why is that, Tomar? I recognize that joke. What is that joke from? Do you guys know? I swear I've heard that one. I'm excited for Elden Ring 2, Slobby Bobby. Is that really from Blade Runner? But you're not helping. Why is that? I see. It's the replicant test. Okay. I see. Tutty Wuddy has used 500 bits. Thank you, Tutty Wuddy, for the 500 bits. Tomar, Shia is trying to come through your screen. What does that mean? Oh, Shia. Shia, this guy. The LaBouffe. All right, well. We'll get rid of that. I am very, very excited for Elden Ring, more so than any other game at the moment. And I hope it is good. I got to play the network test briefly, but it was really just for like a couple hours. So I just had a busy day the day that I was available to try it. Excuse me. So that was that was all I got. Noble Nuggy, thank you for the 302 bits. Papa Tomar, I have an important question. Why do people say Jewish instead of juicy? That is an important question, Noble Nuggy. I don't know. I think that we would be a lot better liked if we were juicy. Jewish sounds so uncertain. Jewish. Versus like, juicy. I think that Jews should do a little rebranding. If only there was like a Jewish hierarchy, like a Zionist conspiracy or something we could call. No, that is the thing. It's like there's no like Catholic Church of Jews. Contact the Jewish Council. That was a joke. I do not believe in a Zionist conspiracy. But that is my coded messages are all done in Jew harp, so you never know. Tomar going on and on about that Jussie. Don't say Jussie. Jussie Smollett was found guilty on all charges of conspiracy. Tomar, you should start the Citadel of Jews. Yeah, we'll rebrand Judaism. We'll stop saying Jewish and start saying Chobas has spoken for the first time just to say stop it. Do they just not like me having fun on the Jew harp? On the didgeridoo? I think it's fun. All right. Okay. We're going to turn down the volume a little bit, and then we're going to launch Phoenix Wright himself. We are finishing this trial today, no matter how long it takes us. So worry not. Worry warts. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Wah. It burst their eardrums, Tomar. They're deaf now, dude. There's no way. There's just no way. Loading content. All right. Drawing blood. Thank you for the 50 bits. Messed up my last message. Pogmar is sent over on Twitter DMs. Thank you. I will get that set up at a later time. Because we're already into this. Massive time dilation occurs locally in the court. Wait, what? Snackanacky wacky? Tomar, this is a really good song. You should listen to when you have time. Oh, if that was a link, I think you got unembedded by my channel rules. Sorry, we remove links from most people. Should we open that up a little more? Am I too straight? Well, you know what? This isn't a conversation to have right now. This is a conversation I'll have with my mods. Dylan and Tyler are already saying no. No, no, no. Okay. Well, I agree. I did not say Twinks, Fletcher. I definitely said links. All right. Did you know that in Star Wars, George wanted to call the Sand People something much more offensive? I don't think that's true, Putrefish Grove Clown. Well, I don't know. What are you suggesting that he wanted to call them? Tomar is now because I didn't say Twinks, I'm anti-LGBT. Okay. You can't win. You can't win with these folks here in chat. Scarlet Seeker 44, thank you for resubscribing for 9 whole months. All right. Any Tomarsexuals in chat? Asks Penny Dime Nickel. I was defeated by the Twinks, a very underrated branch of the LGBT brigade. All right. Now, court is now in session. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Do you guys remember the whole thing happened? The gangster showed up. There was a whole to-do. A lot of suspicion now going towards the producer of the show. Well, for those of you who don't remember, just follow along. This is the finale. Wait, change the stream topic? What's wrong with the stream topic? Has it been wrong this whole time? No. Oh, the Twitch game was wrong. Phoenix, right ace attorney. It's been marbles this whole time. Gotcha. If you showed up for marbles, I'm so sorry. But I'm so glad all of you are here. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. No pun intended. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios. Gotta turn the music down just a little, just a tad bit. Get a little better balance. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Weird Phil, thank you for the 100 bits. She's hot. She's definitely innocent. All right, thank you for your input, Weird Phil. Noble Nuggy says, Tomar, I want you to say I'll show you an Edgeworth, then smile into the camera while mime dialing a rotary phone. Okay. Tomar, we got to catch her with her pants down. You wish, Fletcher. All right, let's go on. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 o'clock sharp. It ended at 4 o'clock. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. There's a little fight breaking out. If Edgeworth is himself too long, is he Goonsworth? Jesus. All right, Captain Squiggles. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. Hmm? There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it! I did not just call Fletcher Felcher. That didn't happen, Carl. I entered the trailer. Okay, Sal and I ate T-bone steaks. Did you, though? Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. One person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak... Well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. I swear it's something with the steak. There we go. Huh. As I thought. Because, yeah, there weren't bones. There were not bones on the plates at Studio 2. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer. Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez, tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. She is secretly two dogs, says Snack and Aki Wacky. Tomar doesn't understand this because he eats the bones and thinks everyone else does too, says Emma Memer. Order! Are you saying... Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. She looks kind of guilty, huh? Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Tomar cracks and eat bones. Gotta get that sweet, sweet marrow, says Drawing Blood. I know a lot of people that do like eating their bones, or at least sucking the marrow out of them. Jaxie is included in that list. She loves food that takes a lot of work to eat, like crabs. I do not. I like food that I like chicken breasts and stuff where it's more meat than bone, and I'm not picking around stuff. Anyway, let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes. I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? Well, you couldn't, could you? You are a woman. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Huh. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning? The samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. You guys remember this nifty photo we found earlier? I think something else could be the murder weapon. Adam Langans just wants me to show my badge. My badge was the murder weapon.
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now to know what you're going to present when you're going to present the wrong evidence.
I can sense it too with my... Oh, crap. Okay. Maybe it's the fact that it's broken. I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order, order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed?
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what happened? What weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
Yes! I was getting ahead of myself earlier, but would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
Now we present this. Look at this photo.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order, order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside.
It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest? What? Are you saying... Yes. What happened 5 years ago? Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss D. Vasquez meets Jag Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die 5 years ago? Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Ho-ho. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death? Then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside the costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? She had another way. What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. Van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. So we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume. Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was! Of course, Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. Stream down? What's wee woo stream down mean? Is something wrong with the stream? What does stream down mean? Stream gone part 2. What? Is the stream really down? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, it's starting to say we're dropping frames, I guess. Stream is disconnected, attempting to reconnect. Great. When did we go down? Okay, your stream quality is... we're still dropping frames like mad. What's going on? I don't understand. Am I really back? Are we really good again? Are we really doing okay? Looks like we stopped dropping frames. Well, that's good. Okay, everybody come on back in. We're still good. We're still fine. All right. I'm sorry if you guys missed anything. But she basically just said, it's over, you win. But it was very anticlimactic. But don't worry, I don't think this is just the end of it. All right. Thank you guys for coming back in. I win? Wait. I don't know why the stream's gone down twice. I blame it on Twitch yet again. It's Twitch. My computer's been totally stable this whole time. The drop frames I attribute to Twitch.tv. It cannot be my fault. But I'm assuming that we're functional now. Is that a fair assumption? Your internet is fasting, slowing. Why can't I just have a gigabit symmetric fiber line direct to my home? Is that so much to ask? Oh, what if it were Backblaze? What if it were Backblaze all along? Oh, Backblaze control panel, tell me what you do. What you dang do. I want to know that we're at least kind of stable before I continue my what move. There we go. Yeah, there's no Backblaze running. I swear that this one is totally Twitch's fault. I blame them. Everything else seems fine. By the way, thank you for the gifted sub, Captain Squiggles. Yeah, it's like I'm not getting red, and yet those frames just kept dropping. It just doesn't make sense. We got a consistent 66, 6 megabits per second going, which is all we need out of like the 40 that my ISP gives me. All right. Okay. F5 to get rid of delay and all that. VBR or CBR? I think VBR. I don't know. I'm using whatever my defaults are. If you really want me to check, I'll check. Oh no, this says CBR 6000. So we're using a CBR. Is that the problem? Crinkles is rated. Crinkles decided to choose our weird technical spot to come raid us with 119 people. Hey there, Crinkles. Hey there, Crinkles fans. Hey, madness folks.
we just, and for those of you who didn't know, I do voice good old Jeb in Madness in the latest Madness game. Oh goodness gracious. We got a Crinkle raid going on. A Crinkles raid going on, I should say. Tomar, we're getting crinkled. Everybody. Oh, fun. Miss Ebola says, hey, Jeb.
Hey there, y'all. I'm trying to remember what voice I even did for Jeb. It's something like this, I believe.
I'm trying to remember. I need to play more, obviously. More Project Nexus. But yes, welcome everybody. We're just playing some Phoenix right here. Don't mind us. Thank you for dropping in. Chippendale was an inside job for Tomargate. All right. So assuming the stream is now restabilized, we've dropped 5,900 frames over the course of I don't know how long, but the number is not going up rapidly and the percentage is going down. So I'm going to take that as meaning we've stabilized. And now we're going to continue this game, as it were. So, what happens next? And now I have to restart my controller because everything's going wrong. All right, there we go. Don't me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you? You killed Jack Hammer. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? What? Chobus is a big fan of Vasquez. You did it, damn it! Wait, did the stream really die again? The stream disconnected a few seconds ago. No! Attempting to reconnect. I swear this is on Twitch. I'm not doing anything different today, I swear. I don't know what's causing all this. What's at the root of all this? Renaissance Robin says everything's fine for them. I just want a stable stream. It seems stable now, though. I'll do a... You know what? It's probably not a good thing to do while we're streaming, but I could do a speed test. Just to prove once and for all. Alright. We're going to do a speed test. Let's see if we can get... I'm doing a speed test right now. And I'm going to read off the results. Yeah, this is on Twitch. My download speed's not amazing. But I am getting, Jesus, really? Only 80 megabit? Maybe my ISP is just screwing me over right now. Like I'm supposed to get a gigabit. No, we're getting 30 megabits up, stable, 30 megabits. We only need 6 for our bit rate. A solid 32 megabits. I'm convinced, and my ping is 14 milliseconds. No, you guys. This is on Twitch. This is not me. All right. We did drop some frames while doing the speed test. All right, Tiny Cthulhu, I'm sorry. Okay, the speed test did affect it. But now the speed test is over, this should be stable again. I blame Twitch. I blame Twitch. They are ruining my evening. I am not doing what you just said, Azuma. Are we good to go? Oh goodness, I hope we are. Oh, I hope so. I'm gonna keep going. We lack decisive evidence to prove that this is Twitch's fault. You want me to run the speed test on screen? So much for the $50,000 you spent on Geek Squad. No, I am blaming Twitch on this. Twitch is a no talent. I see. Well, they are. Twitch is letting me down. I'm getting bit crunched. Wait, really? Is that the problem, that I'm trying to do CBR and they're throttling me or something? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. We're at like 10% dropped frames. That's terrible. Oh, I hate this. The status says your stream quality is good, so why does everything else beg to differ? Aduna says run the speed test on screen or we riot. Oh, CBR is recommended even by Twitch. Okay. And 6,000 is reasonable for what? I think we only do a 720p stream. Okay, Tyler's saying it's fine now. Tuddy Wuddy's saying crystal clear. And I don't see the frame drop rate going up. All right. Let's try and get through the rest of this. Okay. All right. Miss Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question. Did you do it? Oh yeah, we need to drink a Dr. Pepper to refresh the stream. Good idea, Amy. I got a new pitcher today, by the way. I'm gonna try to drink more iced tea and less horrible chemicals. I don't think Diet Dr. Pepper would like me calling their drink that, but we all know it's true. Ah. Critical Banana, thank you. Critical Banana says my beard is badass. I appreciate that. Okay. Tomar is sponsored by nothing. Drawing Blood, thank you for the 50 bits, and saying, even though you're claiming that I'm downloading too much gadget porn. And Dylan, thank you for the 50 bits. Tomar the Great Deflector. I think this was definitely Twitch's fault. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? I'm not sure that question helped this court get any closer to a verdict. What do I do now? Do you guys think Crinkles just ended his stream because he was dealing with the same stability crap? I think it's possible. Did any crinklers stay here in the room who can confirm or deny if there were any stability issues on Crinkle's stream prior to this? That would help point back to the his stream was smooth. You know what I mean by crinklers. Those who were watching Crinkles, not the other thing. They're saying Crink's stream was doing fine. Why do I have such bad luck with streaming? I should make it a policy to reboot every computer in the house before streaming, I guess. Okay. Testify again, Vasquez. I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again.
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. Oi. A waste of time. Hi, Tomar, first-time viewer. You're the best. Thank you, Red Like Roses. Much appreciated. Thank you for joining us, first-time chatter. Red Like Roses. I think that's an L-I-K. Yeah, Red Like Roses, if that's how I'm supposed to say it. Don't blame Project Nexus. What's going on in the room here? Tomar, can you say hubris or naturally? Is that like a test? I just said both. All right. Damn. To come so far, only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez.
Oh, we have Totu1280 who says, hi, I am also the first time watching your stream. I love your Jeb voice a lot. Thank you very much, Totu. I think I'm saying that right. I'm trying my best. Project Nexus only plays when? Oh, I don't know.
Perhaps someday.
Excuse me.
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth? I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. I see. Very well. Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating this last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed, verily I say, ergo, concordingly, I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well.
All this beautiful madness going on. Hey there, Volte Varus.
The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that, Edgeworth. I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too. Only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it.
I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close.
I don't see people screaming that the stream's dying, so I'm thinking things are back to normal. Thank you, everyone, for your patience and sticking around.
But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter.
Didn't mean to plosive there. And turn it down just a tad.
Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Right. I already saw something fishy. With Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body, the assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Yeah, this part at the end. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Why didn't you have those before? Huh? Kind of like you knew there wasn't gonna be a real run through, huh? Doesn't it feel that? I'm pressing this point. The script and your direction notes. Wait, is it really no, damn it, Captain Squiggles, you almost got me.
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
Too close to mic, too close to mic. No, I like being this close to the mic. That's what the SM7B is all about. Oh, we're not gonna back off. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
There was a murder, after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh yeah, I guess. Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Huh? Think! Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Oh!
Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind.
What? What? Hammer was injured? You guys, was Hammer injured? Because I thought Will Powers was injured. Sounds like she done up. All right. Let's see where we can go with this. Something about the injury. What? Yeah, let's press this for now. Let's be safe. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. Sal the director. You have to find something to peg this on her here, or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him! Alright. It's gotta be that. She totally got that thing wrong. Hammer was injured. I mean, this relates to the idea of the... Is there anything else that relates to Powers being injured? I'm just gonna try this. We have some extra tries. Oh no, that's it. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who got injured. It was Will Powers. What?
Mr. Wright, explain yourself.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Ah!
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2 where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order, order, I will have order.
Seeing a lot of fun madness emotes in the room. Look at all that Jeebus.
Witness. Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing.
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? Is there a reason? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course I can't prove it. Nick, no. Saying you can't prove it now would be admitting defeat. She'll get away. But what proof could I possibly have? I don't care if it's impossible. You still have to fight this one. Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I guess I have proof. What proof do I have? Probably something to do with this. This is my proof.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Hello, first-time Chatter King Nimbus. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down. No doubt. Sorry for hesitating. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright.
You uploaded it, now unload it. I'm working on it. What is that? Why are you even bringing up a Chris Chan quote? Snot. That's a classic.
It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
She had no motive. This is what I was getting at. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense.
What's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
What?
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 That's still Edgeworth. Your Honor, Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill D. Vasquez, who had cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. She broke the pipe, you guys. It's going down. So you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me.
Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere! We're too late!
I don't know who's talking.
Oh, Miss Vasquez! What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No, how could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! I'm sorry I'm taking the piss out of this scene. Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where's D. Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. I thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Hooray! not guilty, not guilty. I'm listening to this while rocking my child to bed, and this sounds like a straight-up soap opera. Oh, I mean, Phoenix Wright is a straight-up soap opera. That is all. This court is adjourned. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I now know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me, why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? I'll show you evidence. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because you're kind of a badass. It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kids' show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP. Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not. Nick? Edgeworth? A lot of dots here. Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? See, everyone assumes that to mean gay feelings. Everybody wants to make that mashup. I always just took it as like it restored Edgeworth's sense of honor, seeing Phoenix fight so hard for the truth. But you know, maybe it's that and gay stuff. I don't know. Gay honor. Gay honor proclaims legitness and Dylan. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Okay. Good to see you too, Edgy. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals, right, Nick? For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? Oh, look, we reconnected. Okay. You guys are actually watching now? The Pink Princess is now on the air. Okay. We're fixed. We're up. We're good. We're golden. We haven't dropped any frames since we reconnected. Let's finish this chapter out now. Doing it now. That was Twitch trying to stop all the gay honor. Okay. I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? That. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. The chapter's over. That means we're going to take a break from Phoenix Wright for a while. But let's get a sneak preview of the next chapter.
Does anybody want a sneak preview of the next chapter? I'm willing to do a couple minutes. Really, really short. Oh, Uncle Christian doesn't even want to sneak. Okay, you know what? Because Uncle Christian doesn't want it. We're not going to. Just kidding. All right.
It's been what? 15 years. About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge.
What?
Merry Christmas.
It was Edgeworth. What's going on? All right, that's the sneak preview. I can't imagine anything else here is gonna. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls. Dare I ask why? Yeah, this isn't this. The sneak preview should just end there. Alt F4. Bye bye. All right. Hi, Maya. Bye, Maya. No, yeah, that is, ironically, that is the best chapter in the whole game. It's the finale of the original game. I mean, I think it's the best chapter. It's definitely the one where they like put all the not the majority, but where they put the most effort. Hell is real and Christianity was right all along. All right. Objectively the best, says Pireball BP. Yeah, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop, but here we're gonna do something a little different next week. So I had this weird idea. Well, I don't know where this idea came from. Probably some combination of work and me kind of missing Minecraft. But so I'm gonna do a tutorial next week. Something a little different. By the way, thank you for the 25 bits, Emma Memer. Tomar, when will you add more channel point rewards? Maybe like you do a silly voice for 1 minute or being able to edit the emotes. That's like a basic Twitch one. I don't know. I think it would be fun. Merry Christmas. Okay, I mean, I guess I could add the editing emotes thing. I'm not going to do a silly voice for a minute for points. I don't know. We'll see. We'll try and come up with more things. Anyway, we're going to do a tutorial. I'm going to do a tutorial on spinning up a large-scale Minecraft server using AWS. And this is not sponsored, which is why I'm not going to leave it up all the time. But what we're going to do is we're going to spin up a real big EC2 instance. If you don't know what that is, don't worry. You will know by the time we're done with the tutorial. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is going to be an Ubuntu VPS Phoenix Sunday, but it's going to be, you know, an R4 2XL, meaning we're gonna throw 64 gigs of RAM and 8 vCPUs at that sucker, and we're gonna make enough for everybody in the stream to pile in and just make a big mess, and we're gonna leave it up for at least the duration of the stream, and then going forward, I do want to use that to do like cool events, maybe not like every week, but yeah. We're gonna make a high scale Minecraft server just using a single EC2 instance. I mean, we could technically use multiple, but I don't think it's like you've got stuff like what's it called, Floodgate, which lets you basically do each world in a separate server. I don't think you can split a single world among multiple servers, or that would be cool to see how that would work, but that's not what we're going to do. EC2, what is EC2? Oh, you will learn all of this next week. EC2, though, is just the name for Amazon's virtual machine platform. That's all you really need to know there. But we'll go into it. We'll get into it. We'll have our little technical. Yes, it'll be 118.1, and we're gonna be running paper if anyone cares. But yeah, we're just gonna run a big ass Minecraft server. We're gonna test it out, and then once we're done with that part of the tutorial, we're just gonna open it up to the entire stream, and we'll screw around for hopefully like an hour or more. And this is all happening Thursday. So that'll be the Tomartopia server, and we will retain that world. I mean, assuming it doesn't get the hell griefed out of it. We're gonna, you know, I'm gonna take it down because I can't afford to run it round the clock, because it only costs like 45 cents an hour to run the instance that we're gonna try and do, but that adds up. That turns into like $325 a month if we leave it running. So I wasn't planning on. I want to make it an event-focused thing where we all, you know, we can all like mess around together. So I am going to invite the entire chat onto the server. So if you've got Java Minecraft, that's what you'd need. And if you're interested in joining us, you have all been warned. But that's the plan. We're going to do a fun little IT tutorial on bringing up a Minecraft server basically from scratch using AWS, and it'll be a fun time. And if you guys really do just wreck the hell out of that first world, we'll destroy it and we'll bring it back. And next time we bring it back, we'll make sure we bring it back with some mods and some security stuff, and maybe we'll do a separate tutorial on that. Who knows? But this is just, I don't know, a fun idea I thought I'd have. It's an excuse for us to all play Minecraft together. So I hope it's fun. I'll see you guys on Thursday. So look forward to that. What is paper? Oh, you shall learn, Carl. Paper is, I mean, you can just Google paper MC, and that'll, you know, it's a better Minecraft server. It's a fork of something called Spigot. It's the big hot Minecraft server most people run. Is paper MC a rapper? In a way, it is, but not spelled with an R first. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. It has been a marvelously fun stream. I hope you all enjoyed our venture through Turnabout Samurai and all the other Phoenix Wright chapters we've done this year so far. It's gonna be. We'll have some fun on Thursday. It'll be a Minecrafty kind of day. And yeah, and I really hope that our connection's more stable next time. Goodness gracious. But even if it isn't, you guys will all have distracting Minecraft. All right. So we are going to do our first Minecraft stream, but it's going to start as an IT tutorial. So I hope you guys are interested in that. And you tune in 2 days on Thursday. Okay, enough of me rambling. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday or Wednesday if you're in most other parts of the world besides the West Coast. Goodbye.